back to Bubba and the Beard. I am Bubba.
I am the Beard.
Glad you're with us.
I am so happy to see your whiskey faces. I see you, Jeff Pickering.
Ooh, shout out.
Shout out.
Let's do that. Food Quig.
Bart, Scott, Rob, Whiskey in the Six, Mark, Whiskey Whistle, Mark Hakan. Hakana.
Yep.
Sorry, Mark. I messed up your name.
We have a bunch of regular commenters. Whiskey Scout. Thanks for all the comments, guys.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
If we didn't say your name just now, it's just because we've had a few drams and
A few?
we're kind of
tipsy?
I don't know about tipsy, but there didn't Chingy write a song called Tipsy?
I don't know. What are we reviewing tonight?
We are reviewing Colonel E.H. Taylor Small Batch, bottled and bond as all of the E.H. Taylor line is.
Did you know that E.H. Taylor was a descendant of Zachary Taylor and James Madison, two United States presidents?
That's pretty neat.
It's pretty cool.
He kind of went into the politics himself. I
Yeah.
don't know if you know
Well, he
that.
was a banker.
Well, he was actually the mayor of Frankfort, Kentucky for 16 years.
Wow.
And he was the mayor during the time when he was a big proponent of passing the Bottled and Bond Act of 1897.
That's amazing.
I just have that in my head. I don't have notes on that.
Ooh, that's a pretty bottle.
It is. It's a very tall bottle. Very tall bottle.
Have you ever watched Back in Your Future? You're going to be mayor.
Bottled and Bond, what's that mean? 100?
100 proof, 58.
50 ABV, it meets all sorts of standards,
Yep.
blah, blah, blah.
The
You all know
laws
that.
that the laws will allow.
Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo. Laws will allow.
Two fingers.
E.H. Taylor, now it is a Buffalo Distrace product. Buffalo Distrace.
Buffalo disgrace.
Buffalo Trace
It's a Buffalo disgrace
product.
Anyway,
9 years he owned the company. He bought it from OFC, Old Fire Copper.
Old Fire Copper.
1890-ish, I think. Owned it for 9 years, and then sold it to George T. Stagg.
Yeah, interesting. Interestingly enough.
Yeah.
And then it became Buffalo Trace.
So this is kind of Buffalo Trace's, way to pay homage to Colonel E.H. Taylor.
A lot of good history here we're drinking.
Yep.
He was the father of the modern bourbon industry.
A lot of his sour mash techniques and just basic distilling techniques are still used today. Mm-hmm. He was a kind of a, what's the word? Innovator.
Prodigy.
Yeah, when it came to bourbon and the production of.
Oh yeah, well as a banker he actually did a lot of financing for bourbon. Mm-hmm. So he got, as advertisements are concerned, he started the hey, drink this stuff, it's good. After the Whiskey Rebellion, hey, why not? Drink some bourbon.
Do it up.
Neat nose notes.
Neat nose notes. Oh, I got a little hasty with my wingy.
I got a wingy. I was just thinking, look, you're reading my mind. I was thinking, I was going to say wingy. You got it before me, wingy.
Got a little drippy. Put that right on the forearm. You know what's going to happen tonight is I just wipe this on my forearm. I'm going to lay, like I do, with the wifey. And I always cuddle her very nicely in bed.
Oh, gently.
And she's going to lay her head down.
Oh.
And we're going to go to, she's going to be like, move your arm.
They both snore really loud.
You smell like bourbon.
I can't sleep because I just want to dram a bourbon. Or rye.
Let's hit the nose on this small batch. Oh, this is the small batch. Sorry. They have small batch single barrel rye, 4-grain, sour mash. I think they have a sour mash. Mm-hmm. They also have the barrel proof.
And they all come in these little nifty.
Yep, and they're all
containers.
Well, they're all bottled and bond, with the exception of barrel proof, I think.
So they're all 100 proof?
Yes, they are all, except for the barrel proof. I think that, well, I don't know. I could be wrong.
We may be wrong. Tell us in the comments if we're wrong. Are they all bottled and bond or just all of them except one?
We're more worried about how it tastes and how it smells.
And we're going to that right
Let's
now.
hit the neat nose notes.
Vanilla.
Dusty vanilla. Old timey.
Musty basement.
Yeah. I was just about to say musty. I do get some sweet corn. A little bit of sugar, brown sugar, obviously.
Mm.
There's something in there.
Cake.
Or something in there that's herbally.
I get like a white cake.
Yeah, yeah, white cake, white frosting.
Like a white, like when you bake a white cake
Mm-hmm.
and it's baking and it permeates throughout the house. Permeates.
Mm.
It's a dollar word.
Kind of like a honey, or like a.
What'd you call me?
I always call you honey, baby.
Honey, baby.
Sweet baby cakes, maybe. I smell a little sweet baby cakes in here.
Sweet baby cakes? Yeah, it's sweet, but it's also, yeah, that corny.
Corny.
But yeah, let's taste this bad boy.
Let's do it.
Ooh,
Tons of flavor.
I am impressed.
I know. I gotta pick my tooth. Sorry.
Flossers.
I told you. It's
It's thick.
something about it.
Like eating a corn on a cob.
Mm-hmm. You know what it reminds me of? Going to like a state fair or just a fair in general and getting the.
Fried Oreo cookies.
I wasn't gonna go there. I was gonna go. You know how you can buy the corn on the cob on the stick that's charred.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm. It's very
It's astringent in the mouth.
It's very coaty. It coats the.
It's a coaty. It's like having a winter coat on.
It's coaty.
I dig it.
It's very good.
Good job, Buffalo Trace.
There is some astringency from the 100 proof, obviously.
Oh yeah. Strong. Some cinnamon on the back end.
I know you guys hardly ever see us water things. I'm not watering it because it's overpowered. I'm gonna water it just to see if I grab anything else.
Okay.
Just as a, I'm not typically a waterer. I like it a little hot. But
I won't be watering.
I'm just curious if.
But I believe that it probably does open up something else.
I'm just curious because I have not watered this before, so I'm just curious if it.
Let me know.
The nose, obviously, it brightens it up as far as sweet notes go. It tames some of those astringency flavors, or astringency smells, and it a little more sugar.
Wow. That is a very good small batch bourbon, E.H. Jailer.
It just kind of mutes. It takes that. I, as you well know, we kind of like the burn. It does take away that burn, and it just really smooths it out. I think it's a very smooth small batch bourbon to begin with.
Yeah.
So it just kind of creamies it up a little bit.
It's delicious.
A little creamier.
Yeah.
Mm.
Trying to think, the Buffalo Trace.
Well,
Who is doing their master distillery right now? Who's the master distiller? Right
I can't.
we talked about them before, of course. Potter?
I don't know. I thought that was Heaven Hill. I don't remember.
Here we go.
I will say,
brain farts.
this is about a 30.
Elmer T. Lee was the master seller.
Yeah. $38 bottle. 37, 38.
Really?
Yeah.
That's perfect, man. That's a perfect price for this.
Perfect price. It's one of those bottles that is priced. It could be higher, I think. I think they could easily do 45, 48 on it, but because they've done it at 38, it makes it better.
Yeah, it makes it for the layman.
It makes it.
The layman could go out and purchase this and be like, I would like to have a fire outside, and I'd like to have a fire.
$38 price point for this. For this is kind of the point where you say, you go to the liquor store, you see it, you just grab it. Even if you're going to buy something else,
yeah.
If it's on the shelf for $38, you just pick it up. It's totally worth $38. They could charge more, but because they have it priced so well, it's a mover.
It's delicious. It's
Yeah.
very good. Very good bourbon right there.
I really enjoy it.
Me too. What's your score on that? Bubba's gonna score. Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
90.
94.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a 94 bourbon right
No
there.
shoot.
No shoot.
No shoot.
I wrote it down, 94.
Wow.
That is a that's a
Very
very good bourbon.
Very good. It kind of, with the, it does have a little, I'm starting to find a little fruitiness in it, kind of like the Eagle Rare does.
It's got a great aftertaste. Like, it's thickened. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I dig it. I dig it a lot.
Yeah.
It's my 94 bourbon.
Wow.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTubes. Bob and I, sometimes we're right here. We're right here. You'll see that sometimes. You'll be like, hey, those guys are fun. And you're damn right we are.
I have to say, this entire review, I've had something stuck in my tooth. I tried to pick it at the beginning of the video.
It was a pumpkin chip.
And it didn't come out. Yeah, we were eating pumpkin chips to cleanse our palate. I know we're supposed to do, coffee beans? But I don't want to chew on coffee beans. Oh, wait, you're supposed to smell those.
Milk chocolate covered coffee beans are pretty delicious.
Yeah. But we were eating pumpkin seeds, or pumpkin chips. Sorry.
Pumpkin seeds are good too.
And
salted.
had a pumpkin chip stuck in my tooth.
Not salted.
Gone now. Didn't have to pick it.
Ba-doom, boom.
It just fell out.
Hey, make bourbon great again.
Oh, are we at that point? Are we at that point that we reference his?
Well, I always say Hugh Awesome. That's a pretty good reference.
Speaking of that, we're no longer orange, so that's a plus.
Yeah, we're not orange anymore. Hey, we're handsomer.
We are.
Interesting.
Did you guys notice that I shaved my mustache?
Did you notice that I did not shave at all?
My wife does not enjoy the sans mustache look. She says I look like an Amish boy. Chubby one, but an Amish boy nonetheless. It's very soft. Do you feel how soft that is?
That is pretty soft.
Yeah. What the hell is on your finger? Because it doesn't smell good.
American Spirit Tobacco.
Oh. Yeah.
That's going to affect this next review. Hey, everybody, thank you. We love your whiskey faces.
Very
each and every
much.
one of you.
If you can drink it,
We'll review it.
you know it. It's your basics.